Hi, hello, I'm having a stroke. I was not prepared. I was not prepared in the slightest for this. I was like laying in bed, and then I saw it was 6:55, and I like rolled out. I had to turn on my computer, speed run, setting up everything. Okay, bye. Wow, Rocka! Dang, where's my hi? No, hi, alien BB. What? Disrespect. I hate it here. Wait. Yep. Wait. What is it capturing right now? What is being captured? R. Plug in my controller. Anyways, we're gonna be doing a short Final Fantasy stream today. So let me read and catch up. This bot was first, of course, as always. Because you like to say, look at it, turn lights off, and get trophies. Thank you for your unparalleled wisdom, Disbot. I must leave to go to dinner. Please keep my new kitty entertained. Okay, bet. If you somehow ban someone, sucks to suck, I guess. Truly hate that journey. I mean, yo. Okay, bye. LMAO, JK. Good evening, Reject community. At everyone, hi. Let's have an awesome and fun stream with Alien. Not the rocket emote spam. Hello, everybody. How are you guys on this day? Okay. Speak with the Welskit and Costa del Sol. Oh, no. No! This is the worst part! Oh, this is the worst part! I don't want to play this anymore. Sound alerts are off still! Sound alerts are off. I'm sorry. I need to get rid of them. I'm sorry. They're off. Don't waste your points. They're off. Mostly because I'm lazy. No. Yeah, wasted. Good job, Rock. I'm so proud of you. Teleport. Willie! Hi, Willie! Man, these days my streams are always unstable. My computer's already like on 12. My poor sweet baby. This is about to be the worst thing ever. I just want y'all to know that. This is my least favorite section of A Realm Reborn. This is where I truly started to hate the game. Everything was going downhill from here. Hello, elderly sister. Not the ads. Eesh. We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limsa Menza are depending... Oh. Fancy yourselves heroes then, just like in the tales. Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. Wait! They're speaking too fast. Imagine not being subbed, right? Get her, Will. Get her, Willie. Oh, also, you guys, I hope you guys... I said Happy Mardi Gras yesterday. Today do be Ash Wednesday. I'm starving and suffering. I've only had a couple sips of water, so I will be drinking water throughout the stream. Ishtola Catwoman. I'm probably not even going to eat anything tonight either. I'll probably just go to sleep because I have to be up early in the morning. She is blessed with a power that protects her from the primal influence. Thus was she able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. I'm not starving. I've been consuming strawberry lemonade smoothies for the past 3 hours. Hey, I respect it. We know full well the risks and have taken every possible precaution. We lack the only knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A woman who can't be tempered. Useful, but it will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and failed primals, but each victory was brought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. We faced him in the end. We faced him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserved better than the greeting I gave you, but I will not send you into Ogormoro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master... Something about streaming makes me sleepy. I oversee security for Master Guguruju's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man! Have you heard nothing I've said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into Ogomoro. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet, much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Ganon is kinda rude. Cool. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa Lominsa hangs in the balance. Alright, sir. I've leveled up. Master... I don't know if it's... Gigi Ruju's requests can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large, slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. Oh no. When I have no mods here. Unfortunately. Right. Yeah, how do I ban this person? Hold on. Control C. Too easy. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with. Hey. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Will I get into the voices? Potentially. My Valentine's Day outfit. Oh. How was your guys' day today? My day was pretty chill for the most part. I went to work, did work things, did some training, and then I had a doctor's appointment. I got a metabolic test done today, which is pretty cool. It's where they see how many calories your body burns, like in your, like needs to function at its resting thing. Like when it's at rest, and then they like calculate how much you need to eat in order to like lose weight and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I almost fell asleep in that pod. They like you have to like lay down on like the little hospital bed thing or whatever, cot, if you will, and they put like this thing over your head. You kind of just lay there, and they're like, the test takes 15 minutes, and they're like, try not to fall asleep. That was the hardest part of it. Mine is like 2K calories a minute, bruh. Well, for me, they were like, it turns out that my body is constantly in starvation mode, which is why I can't lose any weight, because my body is holding on to fat for dear life, because I'm not eating enough to keep my body functioning at its resting rate, at its resting status, or whatever. So I severely undereat, and the doctor was like, hey, like, just try to do your updates. He told me if I want to at least lose 1 pound a week, I have to eat 1,913 calories a day, daily. And I had just upped it to, like, 2 weeks ago when I first went and got my bod pod done, I was like below normal level of my caloric intake. And that doctor, he was like, try and increase your numbers to 15 to 1,600. I was like, okay. That's what I did, and now I have to up it another 300. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Your stream broke on my phone. Pain. Liz, do you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way? You should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Aww. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your... Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future. And Master Gigi Ruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Gigi Ruju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so now your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with suitable wine, and by suitable I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I will have you travel to South Shroud and speak with Landnell at Camp Tranquil. I'm having a stroke. I have to eat at least 3K to not lose weight. Yikes. If I want to maintain my weight, right? I was told I need to eat 26 I meant 2,413 calories, but yeah, no. I don't want to maintain this weight. I want to lose weight. And then he told me to come back for a bod pod in 30 days. So I was like, okay, cool. What? Do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time with your associate, dude? Adventure. If you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Oof. Speak with Landinal? Sis gonna pass out midstream. That's what it's feeling like. I have no energy. I'm starving. I'm starving and tired. I forgot that Ash Wednesday. I forgot that Mardi Gras and Ash Wednesday were this week. And I was not prepared. Not prepared in the slightest. But it's okay. It is okay. Ooh, fun boys. Fun boys are my weakness. I don't know why. Oh, well. You can start tomorrow. This is the only 5-star. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. What? I don't think I need to go down there. There's a freaking 8th right here. What? Oh, this was painful. I didn't need to travel the way I did. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So this is the one who would challenge Titan. Oh no, look at their... Are they a beginner? Just like me? I've been expecting you now. The ingredient you seek is the egg of giant adamantoise. The method of the acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. For me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Who is this person? Oh. Interesting. Let me be clear. This business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them. It was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Dito here being a rare exception. I've had to go through great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly missed. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heaven spiller. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in a nest to the east of here, just right for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. Oh, ho, 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 ho. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be no other heroes now. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in the swamp. Disrespectful. So these series of quests that we're about to do for this banquet overall, right? Gathering these ingredients. My least favorite part, by far, of A Realm Reborn. It was just totally miserable. It's just a bunch of fetch quests until we actually get to fight Titan. So. Now, what if I just ran away? Give me that egg. Give me that egg. Woodwiller Sentry. I got your egg, sir. I got your egg. I thought you might have a good sense to leave this place, but your continued presence. Oh, by your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end. Take this egg, sir. Such bravery, such recklessness, that will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me, and I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thanalin. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Ood None. None? He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Nally. Easy. They start off easy and simple, and they get worse and worse and worse and worse. Worse. It is atrocious. Thanalin. No! I'm not attuned. I'm not attuned. Oh, God. There's no... Oh, there's not? Thank you, Scoot. You're a real one. No one else told me. They're fake. There it is. It's just me reading. How can I not be attuned? It looks like there's a bridge this way. Should have game audio now. Man, I really wanted to play some Hogwarts Legacy today when I got home, but I kind of went brain dead. Don't look at me! Don't look at me! All these fake heats, oh god. Whoa! 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 How am I supposed to get over there? I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going the wrong way, clearly. Don't look at me! Thank you, Scoot. Uh, here. Oh, this is about to be atrocious. Okay. State your business, adventurer. So this is the one Whisket sends me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. Persistent bugger. Very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle. I'm having a stroke, guys. I missed the bot, but I can do this much while I wait for Mary. Oh, okay. Appreciate you, Scoot. Thank you, thank you. Wait a second. I'm so tired. You've seen your share of battle. There's no mistaking that. And you did manage to obtain the Adamantos egg. However, it was not more than it was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The Noon I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am Noon. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills, instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. I don't even know what pragmatic means. That is why I claim my position, and it is why I still hold it. And it is why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, I would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and guile. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test, to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior, and bring me his necklace. Can hear it just dropped. Oh. That is mighty unfortunate, Disbot. I'm so sorry for being, like, yawning so much. Come here. Yeah. I don't want to waste like money or teleport tickets on places that are extremely close by. So I shall just drive there. Very sleepy. Wow, very sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. This is not the right place. Oh, we're close though. I shall take it. Hello, sir. Please. The stroke. Okay. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? 'Tis a fine necklace, as befits a veteran of countless battles. It will make an excellent trophy. The spear? It belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. You're goofy, sir. Ew. Ew. Also ew. I will just take the money. A shame we did not meet when I was still in the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a Welwick worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but Welwick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. Hi, how's it going? I noticed you're not in an FC guild, and I was curious if you would like to join one. We are a chill group that enjoys playing all aspects of the game, from social events to savage raiding and PvP. If you're interested, let me know. I hope you have a good evening. Where are they at? Where are they at? You just don't respond. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms are prey on the smaller creatures of the Sagoli. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There's an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map, along with the location where Welwick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. Yes, sir! Sleepy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm tired. It probably would have been best for me to just cancel the stream tonight, but I refuse because since I want to take a break from streaming next week, I want to make sure I stick to this week's schedule as much as possible, as well as the week after when I come back from my break. Ooh, sick. Ooh. Ooh. Woo! Heat it up. Ew! Look at its legs. Disgusting. speed run. Man, where are you? 40 minutes in? Jeeba. Time flies. It's been nothing but fetch quests. I feel like I've barely done anything. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? Indeed I did. Their skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, Nolly. The meat you will need will be heavily smoked before I shipped it to Wisket. Worry not, you have my word, he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Wisket's counsel. Ah, but hold a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would like you to deliver to him for me. Many sorries. Need a drink. Water go brr. Water go brr. Water go brr. The captain was always fond of his brand wine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Wisket was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that is still the case now. Please give him my regards, Nolly. Thank you. Well, to Costa del Sol. Alright. Oh, it's a male dude. Man, how many of these do I have? 15. Oh my. Well, men, Nolly, Leninol and Wood both speak highly of you. What brings you here today? Ah, my favorite. I shall have to thank the Noon personally. Now you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Aldenar this time to obtain it. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brave Flocks, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there's been some trouble at the long stop, and the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to the Hidden Falls dock and speak with Eorzean Nazan, and he will direct you to the Raincatcher Gully, where Brave Flocks and her people have made their home. This is about to be the things we do for cheese. If you haven't caught on, the next ingredient that we're getting is cheese. And it's about to be so goofy. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. Blah, blah, blah. I've only done it the one time as a tank. I'm doing it with people. I'm gonna do it with people. Bro, you made me question what day it was. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Yeah, I'm playing it today because I plan to play Ghost of Tsushima on Friday and finish up the game, so I'm gonna need like a longer stream time for that. So, that is why we're doing a shorter Final Fantasy stream today. But hello, brother. It is indeed Wednesday. What's the hurry, Venture? Something happened over at the Gobi settlement? I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. Who? Whoomst? Oh. We're going to Raincatcher Gully. You coming along? Oh, it's this one place. We're going, and we're gone. We're zooming. Don't look at me! Don't do it! Turn around. Turn around. Tongue flaps of whiskey it be reaching the ears of brave flocks. Uplander is come for tasty fresh goby treats, yes. Have fun taking this one. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, brother. Quest prize of Uplander deep and long stop. Flighty beast chased goby flock from homes. Goby flock needs goodly Uplander give safety to long stop with much handling. This is about to be so bad. I'm gonna do it and the team's gonna hate me. They're gonna be like, yikes. I don't want to do it, brother. Oh, no. At least it's not Armvel. I'm gonna have to eventually. I'm crying. I don't want to do this. What possessed me to be a tank? It was the stream. It was the stream. Because I want fast queue times. I want the fastest queue times I can get. Every time I take Armvel, no matter what I tell people, we wipe on the first. Oh no. Hi. It's my first time tanking this. Please bear with me. Oh god. Oh god, brother. I'm crying about this. We're gonna keep it nice and simple. I'm keeping it nice and simple. Because people want to pull the whole room. I want my map up so I can see. Nah, man, go get him. Pull everything, brother. I'm not confident in my tanking abilities yet. Oh. I'm gonna trust them. They seem to know where they're going. That's another issue. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Just use your mitigation. Oh yeah, that's a thing. I forget about that. Oh no. Be sure to use it at the beginning of a pool though. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Oh, that's the wrong thing. This is painful. Man, see, they got it. I have no clue where I'm going. Okay. Guys, come on. Okay. No. They're like, bro, you got weird pulls, 100%. They're like, she pulls goofy. But that's okay. That's fine. I watch cutscene. Or even though it's not much of a cutscene, but I drink water. Let's go. Man, I'm like going brain dead playing this, like asleep. It's crazy. I don't know why. Well, I do know why I'm so tired, but Jeeba. Yay! You getting snowed in where you killed that little shite? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, did they all dip? I think they did. Yeah, they did. an excellent journey. Oh, let's go! Goodly Uplander has thanks of Gobyflock. Flighty Beast was tricksy foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goodly head for fighty think. Braveflock's happy gives tasty fresh Goby treats to clever Uplander. Cheese is sticky sweet Goby treats, special make with secret Goby arts. No party complete without Goby Gouda. Braveflock's every say. Take me back. We'll go word. I gather you solved Braveflock's little problem. Here's goblin cheese. By the gods, that unholy stench, this is definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, it should be quite flavorful. How's it made? It's best you remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned of what kind of milk they use. Huh? I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. Bravo, Noi. Thanks to you, our guest shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. What good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Look at it, just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lamani, my boy. Another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip and he'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering, this is merely a ploy to test your patience. I assure you, I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lamani my regards. Shamani Lamani and Wineport. Have I been to Wineport before? No! No! How do I get over there? Seems like everywhere leads over there except for where I'm at. Ain't no way. I need to go to Eastern Ladocia. Dun, 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 dun. This way. Whew, the journey. The journey! It's okay. Man, this is so pretty. Don't look at me. Oh my god! Well, that was just downright disrespectful. My boy. Shmani Lamani. There he is. Sweat, grime, and blood. Ah, you reek of blood. An adventurer, unless I am mistaken, what brings you to Wineport? In order. Let me guess a request from the finest vintage I can muster. This paper smells of loam and perfume, Casa del Sol, and there's also the unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gigi Ruju would not settle for anything less than the best Drist whites, and his crew must have been quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. But perhaps you are confused. The display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways, but you've no interest in my affairs. You only wish to discuss the wine, I suspect. Shamani Lamani, my boy. It's Rock Alive. I'm good. How you been up to 9:30 instead of like 3 minutes of ads or something? Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the saving I amassed during my time as a mercenary. Of course, say what you will about the nature of that work, none can deny that it pays well. Ah, but you grow impatient, and whiskey must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Bierglant, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. However, I doubt he will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must need beg his assistance. Speak with this person. Hello there. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of his polluted swill. What is it? I am in the middle of an important discussion and I do not care for interruptions. The neophyte Vinter bid you speak with me? Huh? Now do you know your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock? I would sooner serve you Gobu urine than sell my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. Dang, sir. Shamani, my boy. This man ain't it. He goofy. I take it he said no? Really? In those words? Well, I cannot say that I'm surprised. Well, there's no denying his passion and skill, and the wine baron of Limsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we'll have to take an alternative approach. There's a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in many years, and only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines. Which isn't to say their grapes aren't of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vignerons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never-before-seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, and they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. The legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. But as is all too often said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince Bjergut to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine, and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that none of the vignerons tending to the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them. This way. I'm pretty sure I have to like go up, right? Maybe not up. What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish I've never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. Few years too late, we are. Bacchus wine? Bah, don't remind me. I used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. That I could keep the wine safe from the thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. Dang, that's so sad. Imagine all your wine getting just blown up. Did I touch this? I did not. Haribo sweet and sour bears. Ooh. That sounds actually tasty, Byzantine. Shumani, no luck. Most regrettable. Most regrettable, but we had to try. But Bacchus wine would have been perfect for this occasion. Though I must confess my certitude could be due in part of my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Olgamoro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized that there's still so much I could experience, even in my condition, and help me find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that wondrous ambrosio, which once filled me with hope, may forever be lost to us. It's all about the mind. I must say, this talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. Aye, have no fear, I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Wildbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die because I was nearly found. I very nearly. It was there that a man named Dress took me in and nursed me back to health. And it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my very own creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Dress sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully Dogs. So perhaps Skilt can tell you where to find him. Love that journey. Bum ba dum. Dun 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 dun. Dressed? Oh, you mean the hermit? I toss him a few gil when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I sure as hells don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone, I say. If you've a mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the severed string. Fetch quest! Fetch quest! Fetch quest after fetch quest after fetch quest. I don't know where I'm going. I'm pretty sure that every time I've done this quest, it's been during the daytime, so this is like my first time doing it at night, which is kind of crazy. Please don't turn around. They said he had scars. This man looked crazy, though. Oh, what do you want? Oh, he's wearing an eye patch. Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? I... Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please, make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. This man's done. Fear not, sir. That was such a fine cake. Oh my. That's Haribo sweet and sour bear's cake? That's kind of wild. Back to dressed we go. Back to dressed we go. Oh, I'm so tired. 35 minutes. 35. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape with the others. No one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. Ishgard's Fight Club. No! I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. So sad. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine. See? It should be ready by now. I have 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad if he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. I'm having a stroke. I can't do this. Something about this game makes me struggle a little bit. Please don't look at me. No. Oh, thank God. I got lucky. Look at me. Shumani. Where's my boy at? Shamani! Shamani Lamani! It's been some time now, eh? What news do you have of Dressed? Yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Dressed and I, two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that it has been along with his thoughts for far too long. It's past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Nai. By the gods, Naoi, listen! I know you're just eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've discovered something extraordinary about Dress's palm wine. He sealed each coconut with a leaf that has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but I am certain these are the leaves of Bacchus grapevines. Do you know what that means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Dress found these leaves. Here, take one back to him and see what he remembers. I wish there was a faster way. I can't fly. I can't fly. Look at how much faster flying is. Where am I going? I was distracted. Don't look at me! Man, I can barely keep my eyes open at this point. True suffering. The rest. Oh, hello again. What is it? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. I didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gobu tracks, though. Maybe the leaves came from the vines growing on the back of one such beast? If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gobus are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. Run, Nolly, run. My eyes are so heavy. What is this thing doing here? It's going to beat the Jesus out of me. This game, I'm about to cry occasionally. I am. When I get sleepy, I get sleep tears. I cry because of how sleepy I am. What did Dress have to say now? He tell me everything! I was right. The smell, this texture I hold in my hands, a Bacchus grape vine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vendor could. 12 is my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? You would offer this to me, but why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master, whatever your name is. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzean will once have been clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Sir, you need it? Wait! The shape of this bottle, the scent of this label, it couldn't possibly be. A 1547 Bacchus? But that's impossible! This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It is the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years, I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of the wine port, I say. He's made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gigi Reju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport now. I thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Westgate. Well, yes, I very much would like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Time to teleport. There we go. Oh. Very sorry. Very sorry for that. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me, so what of the wine I asked you to bring? Is that 7 hells? A 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you. But congratulations, Naui. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin. You have the look of a woman who has been to the 7th hell and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in her own honor. And this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Lady Stola, Lady Himihitsu. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity. Madam, had I known, I would have never have permitted any man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Come now, she must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzean for a banquet, did you? Spare her your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, now he has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten her. Aye, fair's fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be God-slayers by his own criteria, even if one found her wanting. She would be rejected without a second thought. But if she'd prove herself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support her cause. The world has never been full of brave souls eager to give their lives to a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you decided to test Naui with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure. But tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? She's a brave one, that much is certain. She willingly walked into the midst of danger despite my repeated warnings that it could cost her life. Her skill is undeniable. She stalked her prey and relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Naui, however, is kind and a generous soul. I am certain that she has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at her side. Wily uplander is talentful plansmaker. Tricksy foe for mighty rockman. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We 5 of the company of heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Naui Himihitsu, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzean. I want to change her name from Himihitsu to just Hitsu. Naui Hitsu? Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Naui Himihitsu, Titan's Bane. Naui, Titan's Bane! Naui, Titan's Bane. Istola. Speak with the bronze-skinned beauty. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Partake in the feast. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of limbs of Laminza, Eorzean, or anything beyond his chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Goodly uplander must be facing mighty rockman with clever fighty think. Galby flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Ah, now, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landel sends his regards. I got you, my boy. Worry not. Worry not. You're a veteran of countless battles, Naui. This is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are blessed with a fortitude to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Let's go! Let's go! You are kind to indulge them, Naui. The banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan is yet to begin. The hour has come for a good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Yes, Ishtola. Yes, Ishtola. Whatever you say, Ishtola. I shall listen to your every beck and call, Ishtola. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, I will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lenosha. There you will meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that his knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you've given him the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realize that this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. Yes, Riol. Yes, Whiskey. To find Riol we go. Riol. No. Unattuned to another thing. Hup. Get out of me way, grass raptor. My ankles. Also cursed. Rio! Rio! Where he at though? Rio? Rio! Where he at though? There he is. Rio! Man, so this is where we meet Rio. Man, I do not remember this at all. Greetings, lass. Might you be the one Captain said would come calling? Aye, I thought so. Pay attention now, 'cause I ain't explaining myself twice. Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across the beastman's aetheryte, you see. What's that look for? Not familiar with him? He speaks of an unamplified aetheryte which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions now. Ah, well if it ain't the Charlene lass. Welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath O'Gormo form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Ah, give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in at the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step, and the next thing you know, you've seen 100 tons of rocks on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around, and it was that got us thinking. I mean, Ungarmaro mines are like a bleeding city, aren't they? And getting around a city that big would be a right pain in the arse if you didn't have an aethernet, wouldn't it? And so it stood that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were aetherite shards in the depths of Ogmoro, you would have needed to attune yourself to them before you could identify their signatures within the life stream. Ah, well that's why you're wrong, love. We had this Charlene bloke to help us. See, delivered us right to Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't really know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Charlene scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Look, hitting a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the aetherites in question happen to be... Ah, yes, but in order to guide a traveler to the said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... It is possible in theory, at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Rio! Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at that aetherite? It ain't far. There's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not you can handle them. I'm sick of streaming though, to be desperate. Huh? Yeah? Just about what? Whee! Whee! I'm going the wrong way. Aha. Go around the fates. Yes. Squeezed right between them. Where am I going? Don't look at me! Don't do it! It's illegal! Don't look! There you go. One of them was like healing constantly. Had to go ahead and knock him out. Let us go to fight. Oh no! Oh! Well, it'll have to wait until the next time we play Final Fantasy. At least it'll kick off with a bang. The next time we should be able to fight Titan immediately, hopping into it, which will be very, very exciting. So this is the Aetheryte the company of heroes used to gain access to Titan Sanctuary. It is as Papalymo speculated. In its present state, this Aetheryte signal would not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you will have to proceed without me, Nai. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the Aetheryte signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such as a time I do, you will be on your own. Now, let's see if I am worth my salt. I am tired. Finally! But yeah, go ahead and wrap up the stream here. Thank you guys so much for tuning into Final Fantasy this week. I much needed sleep, or just be a lazy bum, because why not? My computer is going on a heat bend again today, so I'm probably just going to end my stream rather than let the stream music play out. But yeah, thank you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow for Parappa. We'll be playing Parappa the Rapper 1 and 2, hopefully, if we can get through them. But yeah, please look forward to it. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. And on that note, I guess I won't hold you guys hostage anymore. Good night. Bye-bye.